Well, hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the 8th through the 14th of June. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I also have a guiding message for you from my better angels. The guiding message I have is that it's okay to learn new things. We need to reopen ourselves to the possibility of learning new things. It's important. Not sure in which area for you, whether it's business, life, relationships, or just pure personal education, right? Those things are all areas where we can grow and become better at what we were doing. We might be a great cook, but we might learn something new. Maybe we want to learn about pastry chefing, right? So we want to take a few classes or learn something from a YouTube video or whatever, because those little things that we can, those little tips and tricks that you'll pick up verbally or visually from watching somebody else do it or hearing somebody else talk about it, will enliven your passion and get you going in the right direction, or at least facilitate your knowledge base in a beautiful way. All right, so this is good stuff. We like it very much. We're very excited about it, and we're going to move on to your guiding card for the month. You have 7 of Cups. I mean, what? Aquarius, you have the options and the possibilities that just overflow, okay? Whatever you're interested in, there's always another opportunity or more than one opportunity in each of those areas. So as you go, keep an eye on things and keep yourself open to the possibilities, and whichever one goes closer to your dreams and goals, put your focus there and make sure that you're paying attention to when they expire so that you do the things in proper order, okay? I don't want you to miss out on any of your opportunities this month, okay? Cool. So that's a fun card. Love that. Let's get into these cards down here. We have the 3 cards from the overview video. Let's add some cards from, oh, we don't have a mystery card. What's going on? Okay, we'll get that mystery card first. From the Mini Antique Tarot. Dum, dum, dum. There it is. This one's just for you, Aquarius, right there. I set the rest of these aside. Wow, that was a close one. We almost didn't do that. All right, so let's get these Light Seers Tarot cards out and see what we can do here. All right. What new information we can get out of this. All right, so Magician shows up to tell us that for the 8th through the 14th, you have all the tools at your disposal. You can do whatever you want to. After last week, when you got the financing and then a big idea, I'm not really surprised that you're in let's go mode. You're going to get busy and you're going to do what you need to do, and that is awesome. The 4 of Swords is showing me that you have a strong foundation and power in the situation. You are the one leading the charge in this process, which is perfectly appropriate considering you've got all that going on. So awesome. Love this for you. You're going to get it going on. It's going to be perfect. Well done. Lead the charge. And of course, fighting for your ideas in the process is part of the deal. So I'm going to make sure we're doing it my way. All right. You're going to fight for it. You're going to get it done your way, and it's going to be awesome. I mean, since you're the one in action anyway, it doesn't surprise me at all. Well done, Aquarius. Page of Cups. Ah, the distraction. This is new information coming to you about something that you do care about. You're like, something is going on over there. There's going to be a concert, and I would like to go to the concert with my friend, and I don't, but it's distracting you from all this other stuff because it's all happening at the same time as your other project. Like, what am I doing here? What is going on? Yikes. Queen of Wands. Yep, there's a lady of like mind, down to earth and easygoing. She's like, hey, come on, come on, come on. Let's do this. Let's go play. You want to come play with me? Can you come out and play? And you're like, man, I cannot do that. No, no, no. And yet the suggestion makes it hard for you to fight for your power in the situation. You feel quite powerless in the moment. She's like, I have a free ticket, da, 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 da. And you're like, it's so hard to say no. Hold the line, hold the line. You're fighting for your ideas. not your power, right? You don't have any power in this situation. So in the end, you'd make the right choice. 8 of Cups. Hey, I can't go. I can't go right now. So I'm going to walk away from you. I don't think this is like a permanent dismissal situation where you're just saying, no, this is for now, this week. Just for right now, I can't do that. I'm sorry, I really can't walk away from what I'm into. I have wet paint and I'm in the mix. So I can't really do that right now, okay? So can't have my house out of order for this long. I just need to get busy doing it, okay? So you're really, really there. You're really, really handling it. So good for you. That's a lot, but I know. 3 of Pentacles shows up, showing that other people are noticing what you did and how you're doing it, and you're like, wow. They're curious, and they're talking about what you're doing. They're talking about you and how you're doing it because they're curious. And a lot of them want to see how it goes so they can maybe do it themselves. Now that they've seen you do it, they're like, maybe I could do that too. So you have people noticing you, not this part. This is just about this, but this is about this, and people are going, wow, cool. And then there's the 10 of Swords, showing that they might actually ask you to go and be in charge of doing it again somewhere else. Huh, look at you making yourself a name for yourself in your capacity to do things around your house or whatever this is. This could be a school thing, a work thing, where you've impressed people with your capacity to do things and people wanting to distract you. Let's go to lunch or dinner, come on. You're like, man, I'm trying to get this lawyer stuff written up. I can't do that. I got to stay here and work it out. And then they see your work ethic and they see what you brought to the table. And now presto change, they're like, oh yeah, she's going to be in charge of this other thing too because it's a big hot mess too. And we want her to fix that and make it right. Because her work ethic is exactly what we need for this situation. Woo, you made a big impression with all this work ethic over here on your own project. Haha. Now everybody wants you to come and do it for them. Interesting. Cool, I guess. If you're interested in doing extra work for somebody else, that's cool. I mean, it looks like they'll pay you, so that's good news. All right, let's get you a message from the Cosmic Oracle. Okay, so what do we have for Aquarius? What's Aquarius need right now? Oh, that's it right there. So funny how you do that. All right. Okay. Now I'll put these all off to one side. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Well, isn't that exactly what you're doing? You found something that excited you and you went all in. Dun, 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 my way. Let's do it. Let's get all in. Yeah. And then you said goodbye to everybody else so that you could stay focused on what you're doing. And now you're really enjoying the ride. Huzzah. I'm impressed. Well done. You're calling up the card perfectly. Nice, nice, nice. Now then, let's get you a pocket full of rocks. Okay, we have goldstone, we have black amethyst, and we have pyrite. All right, so goldstone is a second chakra stone. It's about creating what you want from your heart, from your heart's desires on the physical plane, okay? So you are creating on the physical plane what your heart has been longing for and designing and creating. And it's beautiful, okay? I love this for you. This is terrific. It's a second chakra stone, and it's about physical activity and creating what you're doing, which is all about this area here, okay? So I'm going to leave that right here. That's about this. Nice, okay? Now we have black amethyst, which is all about your 6th chakra, where you're seeing your impact on the universe and what you can do and how it affects other people and how what the global effect is, interestingly enough. So you'll see what your little drop of water in the lake does that turns into a little ripple, which turns into a wave, which turns into a tsunami, whoa, and makes huge impacts on the universe, all right? So you're going to be able to see what you're doing, and I think that has to do with how people receive you and perceive you as you're doing your thing. So I'm going to put that right there, right? Very cool. And they want to put you in charge. And pyrite here is an all chakra stone, and it's all about being protected from all the negativity and the things that aren't working for you in any near area of your life. So you're genuinely having a stone in your pocket that will keep anything negative from coming across your path, okay? So that could be about that, right? Very nice. So you're keeping all of this stuff here at bay. Very, very cool. I love how your stones are working out and working well in your favor. Very nice. I'm going to set them over here where you can see them. And yes, those are your beautiful stones. Let us go ahead and get your mystery card. See what it's going to be and how it's going to fix things up. Nice. We have the sun. The sun is here showing that you're actually going to be learning new things and being open to the possibility of learning new things. So even as you're doing what this is, you may not have all the answers. You might have to ask some questions, get on some YouTubes and learn some stuff. And then you'll be able to apply that to what you're working on. And everybody's still going to think you're amazing and awesome. And wow, look at what they did. Da, 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 da. And presto changeo, you're going to be in a position to move forward. Okay? Very, very cool. Okay? Let's go ahead and put this card back right there. And yes, Aquarius, you don't have to carry those stones if you don't want to, but you can if you like. Comment below in the description box, or in the comment below in the comments, yes. And let me know how these stones work for you, or if you want to carry something else, by all means, carry something else and let me know what you're carrying. We'll have a little discussion about rocks. That'll be fun. If you haven't checked the description box below, there's a lot of things going on. I have a full schedule of all the Ren fairs I'm going to, all up the West Coast as well as down into the Southeast. So check it out, see when I'll be where, and come on out and we'll have a good time. I would love to see you at the fair, have a turkey leg, wear a cool costume, and get a private reading. Excellent. If you can't come out to the fair or you need a reading before then, there's a link below also for you to get a private reading at home at your convenience in your jammies as you wish. All right, so you can check the link below. Rest assured, I will not ever reach out to you personally to get a reading from me. So if you ever get someone reaching out saying they're me, they're not me, okay? Be careful out there, all right? And of course, there will be a list of all the decks I'm using so that you can get into these cards as you wish. Check it out, see what you think. You can go to Amazon or Etsy and pick them up. They're wonderful wonderful decks, and I love them very much. All right, so of course I will be back to talk to you again about the 15th or the 21st, and I will see you then. Thank you so much, Aquarius.